As a parent of two daughters, it breaks my heart. It's something that just shouldn't happen in this country.
Bullying isn't a new problem, but it is one that continues to hurt American youth. Teachers, parents, and administrators are becoming increasingly aware of the negative effects of bullying on today's youth. Adolescents are taunted, ridiculed, and humiliated by their peers in school, forcing them to hide in the safety of their own homes. But what if their homes become inhabited by these bullies as well? What if their only place of safety is also haunted by these same terrors? Cyberbullying is a type of bullying in which a student, child, or even an adult is tormented by another person through the use of a digital device or digital environment. Cyberbullying can attack them anywhere. They can open their phone in the mall and get cyberbullied. They can be in class, they can be at home and get woken up out of their sleep and be cyberbullied. So it's pretty much everywhere. There's not a safe place for kids to go now. It used to be you can get bullied in school and you can go home and be safe. Now your home's not even safe anymore.
Cyberbullying is a huge issue today. I see it both as an educator and I see it also as a parent, unfortunately. Kids are very nasty. They're meaner actually than what I recall when I was in school. I see this in my school with my students frequently with sites such as Facebook, MySpace, even personal websites, Tumblr, all these things.
This form of bullying occurs mostly through the use of social networking sites such as the world's famous Facebook and other technologies such as email, text, and picture messaging and instant messaging.
The internet is very dangerous for kids these days. There's a lot of content out there that kids really don't need to be exposed to. Sometimes the standard parental controls aren't enough. Kids just in middle school have full access to the internet, can go on whatever sites they want.
Nearly 42% of kids have been bullied online, and almost 1 in 4 have had it happen more than once.
And we've got to dispel this myth that bullying is just a normal rite of passage, that it's some inevitable part of growing up. It's not. We have an obligation to ensure that our schools are safe for all of our kids.
It's emotional. You're not just getting beaten up in the hallway, which yes is very bad, but you can have kids say anything to you. I had a kid, I think it was one girl, and she found me from some anonymous screen name, and she pretended to be a boy that I talked to in class, and she called me ugly and said that no one liked me in school. So I remember that experience, and I remember I ended up crying that night. And I never found out who it was. And my parents, they came up and they were wondering, and I was supposed to stay home alone that night for like one of the first times. And they wouldn't let me. I don't know if my parents thought I was too upset. I don't know what was going through their mind. But they made me go to my grandma's house that night because they didn't want me to be alone. So
A couple years ago in my school, they created, I'm not sure who was on a Tumblr, but something of the sort. Somebody created a page where they called it the smut list. And on this page, they put girls that they considered smuts. And smuts apparently is some type of slut.
And to every young person out there, you need to know that if you're in trouble, there are caring adults who can help.
I don't know. I mean, I would say they should probably go to their parents or their teacher if they get cyberbullied now. But a lot of kids aren't going to do that. They're going to be ashamed that they would be in a position of weakness like that.
parents need to be open to their kids and told them that they can tell them anything, that they're there for them. Maybe watch. I think that they should watch. Maybe limit their time on the internet. But again, I think it's hard because usually it occurs in middle school, high school age, and you can't really limit their internet access.
It's so important that as adults we set an example in our own lives and that we treat everybody with respect.
Teachers, parents, friends, and family members, It is up to you. Report cyberbullying to friends, administrators, and parents.